Laura Langman, the Dame Lois Muir Supreme Award again. If you think of the last 12 months, could you have even imagined standing here with that trophy again at a night like this once more?
No, absolutely not. I was really shocked and very lost for words. Huge honour.
It's not like you to be lost for words. Why is this one so different?
I just think there's so many deserved players amongst our group, and I always think it's very difficult to single out a single player in what is such a massive team sport. I can't do what I do without them, and we can't do what the team does without our support staff and an organisation like Netball New Zealand and sponsors. There's just, like Lois said when we were walking here, it's all about the people really, and I've been so fortunate to be supported and been introduced to some of the best I've ever met.
Dame Lois, it has been a very special year for New Zealand netball. If you think back to watching these players in Liverpool, what was going through your mind, and how do you feel about that remarkable win in Liverpool?
I'm still smiling. It wasn't just that win. They had worked terribly hard. They ran the total race of the World Championship, and that was so important. They played players when other teams were resting people, and it really was the end result. It was so marvellous to see, but it was thought through and well done, and the team were a team. They worked for each other, they had each other's backs. It was brilliant.
Do you feel the game now is in a good place to really go forward, and having had to rebuild a little bit and to carry on with what the players like Laura and others have done?
Yes, the game's in good heart, but I think you've got to look and say we're growing young players in our franchises and things, and we've really got to grow players and get them out there and have them a little bit of suffering before they get to New Zealand level. You just can't put the young ones out there. I think Fast Five's another opportunity if we used it a little differently to blood some players, and there's lots of opportunities there, but the young people are there, just not tough enough yet.
We'll need Laura to stick around and toughen them up a little bit. If you think back to Liverpool and that World Cup win, Laura, is there one little memory, one moment that sticks in your brain?
I actually think it was the semi-final, because we essentially were in a position that the team was 12 months earlier, and I think, when I look down the line, just the way we were standing, the focus, and then kind of what happened when we walked out there and how tight-knit we were, was a massively proud moment for me. Then Jane had her superwoman moment, and I think got 500 steps in the first 5 minutes. It was spectacular, and I think honestly every person in our team played exceptionally well when we needed them to. I think probably another moment that's not a visible moment, I think the strategy behind our campaign was absolutely calculated, and that's a massive credit to Knowles and Deb. No move was made without thought behind it, and it was a massive advantage for us.
I cannot, of course, let you go without asking what's next. What is next for you in your, I guess, off-court life, but your netball career, and I guess in the black dress again? Should we spend a bit of time talking to Dame Lo here and get us sorted?
Like I said, I never thought I'd actually be here for this one. I'm back over in the sunny coast for the domestic season, which is great. I'm really looking forward to it. Other than that, I haven't really thought too far ahead. I really enjoyed our last tour with Constellation Cup. Despite the outcome, I really do think netball in New Zealand has got a really solid foundation. So I don't know, to answer your question, and if there's something I learned from my year off, it was that it's okay not to know and not to have big plans. You don't have to.
Well, congratulations on this award, congratulations on everything that has happened this year. Thank you, and thank you, Dame Lois, for all you continue to contribute to the sport. Thanks so much to both of you.
Thank you. You're lovely.
Thanks, Tim.